Do not click these links. Yes, I repeat, do not do what I'm about to do in this video. I'm doing this to keep you guys safe and show you the dark side of Steal a Brainrot. If you go to the Steal a Brainrot Roblox group and scroll down to where people can comment, you will see a bunch of links, not even a bunch. Every single one is a link. People false promising brainrots if you join the private server, or saying they have 4x luck running to get you in. It's all a bunch of scammers just camping your base. Free dragons, free this, free that. It's all a lie. But not to worry, I will dive into how people are getting scammed so easily with this method and what you can do to keep yourself safe. These go on for eternity. Page after page, link after link, they never come to an end. With the same recycled copy and paste description, these scammers are absolutely disgusting. But that's why I'm here, to see just what goes on. Let's refresh the page and join the most recent and freshest link. Soon as I load into the game, I see a bunch of people in here. I knew it was bad, but not this bad. These poor kids are getting scammed left and right. I'm assuming they saw nothing in my base and blocked me, kicking me out of the game. I joined off a different link, but this time I actually got to walk around and see just what type of operation they were running. These people surely can't be eating good with this method, right? Hell, I even got to pop my gamma potion and show him the real problem. Maybe I should just stay small. I wanted to see just how easy it was to get people with this link method, so I did it myself, just to see what would happen. I got a link to my private server, took it to the group saying I was trading, and you won't believe who joined me. Evil twin? I had to see if anyone else was joining. Nobody joined. It was only this guy who punched his keyboard twice and came up with his username. I gave him some time to load in. Thankfully, he didn't have anything, cause if he joined somebody else's server, they would have robbed him clean. He finally kicked in and started running around like a headless chicken, not knowing what to do. Gave my base a look, trying to see if there was anything he could take, then decided to run off. Had to big bro him with the gamma potion and just watch how adorable his hits were. Let's show him some real power. I did not expect him to go that far. You can't compete with me, little bro. Wait, hold on. He got the last hit and left the game. I wanted to do the complete opposite of what these scammers were doing. They were advertising fake 4x luck, so why don't I actually buy 4x luck and get some people in here to help me grind it as well? And that's exactly what I did. Let's go paste the private server link into the group and see how many people join. I had 3 people join, and one of them had some pretty decent stuff. A 6, 7, and 2 brainrots, doing 8 million a second plus. Not too shabby. They started trying to steal from each other, and I thought about interfering. But I just let them be and told them stealing isn't allowed. And if any of them got close to stealing, I'd just block them. I ended up blocking the kid trying to steal, and the other one left. It was just me and my bacon brother. He seemed pretty chill, so I'll let him grind this 4x luck with me. Matter of fact, I'll gift him a secret lucky block just to see how lucky he is. He did a whole moonwalk and slow turnaround to see what he got, but he was absolutely disappointed. I don't blame him at all for selling it. Shoot, I would have done it too. He wanted to give me his 6-7 for free. Bless your heart, you delicious prince, you. I showed him just why I didn't need any other brain rot, because I already own the best one in the game, the Sigma Boy. He gave it a nickname, Sig Boy. I kinda love it. What do you guys think, Sig Boy or Sigma Boy? Sigma Boy just sounds like home. We're going to keep rocking that. We actually did a trade as well. He wanted the flying magic carpet, which costs 375 Robux, and I told him I'd do it for the 6-7. Now I could have just gave it to him for free, but I wanted to see if he'd trust me. I told him I'd take first, then gift him it, and he agreed. I took the brain rot to my base, then gifted him the magic flying carpet. Now listen, I don't know how some people have the heart to scam, but it's honestly insane to see. If you're giving someone your word, stick to it. Scamming is on the list of what makes people inhumane. This time, I was doing things a little different. I started joining private servers with my 6-7 just to see what they'd do, starting with these little weasels. They thought they could outsmart me. One of them was asking for donations and trying to lure me to his base, while his friend goes invisible and takes it from my base. I was very cautious and had my admin panel ready. All I needed was that sound. Soon as I hear he clones into my base, ballooning him. I'm not going to lose this 6-7, especially after my bacon brother traded it to me. I will protect it with my life. And looky what we have here. Pathetic little chump really tried it. Let's get the hell out of here and move on to the next server. I joined this guy advertising free brain rots. The second I joined, I heard and saw him teleport into my base and go invisible. But he wasn't the only one moving quick, because I was right there with him, placing down the little box trap that sends you flying when you get close to it, and instantly switched to my witch broom, because it grants me night vision, helping me see where he is. He's the red cubes you see on the screen right now. Just look at this dork. Of course, I didn't want to give away his location, so I acted stupid and asked where he was, but I knew he was just waiting for the base countdown to open so he can grab and block. I dragged him out of my base and tried to confront him, maybe get a conversation out of him or something. But he wasn't interested in that. He was only interested in getting his slimy, dirty hands on the brain rot. I kept abusing all my tools on him so he couldn't get it, and I did a wonderful job. Just as I expected, he couldn't get the brain rot, and the 6-7 remains in our possession. I failed you, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep it G with you. I am 20 years old, and getting scammed and steal a brain rot really makes my stomach turn. I don't know what it is, but the fact that you literally got scammed just feels crazy. I did, however, end up joining one last server, and I asked the server owner what his goal was and what's he doing by dropping his private server in the group. He replied with, stealing. Now, that got me thinking. He told me that the game is called Steal a Brain Rot, to where I replied, yes, it is. But if you're advertising false information like giving away said brain rot or saying 4x luck running to try and lure people in, gain their trust, grab their brain rot, and block them, then that's not steal a brain rot, it's scam a brain rot. He had no reply, but it had me thinking even deeper. If you just post your private server link with no advertisements or anything, would you be in the green to steal the brain rot? Because there isn't an agreement. Somebody decided to join your private server, so the game rules are in action. I don't really know. I just wanted to make this video and see what goes on in these private servers. I hope you all enjoyed. See you in the next one.